What is up? What is up? Let me get my glasses. Let me come back here. I forgot to pull these shirts. Dang it, I left my notebook. Oh no, I think I brought it. What's up, y'all? If y'all gonna be on here, y'all probably wasn't expecting your girl to be on here today. So I had to rearrange a little bit. Y'all. So as y'all can see, it's looking a little bit different up in here. I don't know. It's probably gonna be looking a little bit more different by the time I get done with it for good. Let me move this over here. So because of the way my setup was, what's up, Rye? I sent you an email. Okay, I'll check it. So I had to change my setup a little bit because, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring that other heat press over here. Right now I don't know where I'm putting it at, but I'm going to bring it over here. But I got the two auto open presses over here. So last night and I guess this week I moved this press to here and I put this one to here so that I could and I had my shirt stacked right here and I got this table right here so I could, press a shirt here, and I could get things done quickly because I had it wasn't really a big order. It was less than 100 shirts. I consider big 200 or 300 shirts. But what's up, Tex Dap? What's up, Celia, Cassandra, Jocelyn? Is that Jay? Where my glasses at? Jay? Yeah, but so I had this order and I'm gonna show y'all what I did. Y'all see these small Teflon sheets right here? This is what I've been using. When I do shirts with photos on them, I've been using this instead of the Teflon sheets because I was like, it's a lot quicker, and these, they don't make it shiny or nothing. They're a little bit different than these. And they don't make it shiny. So I've been using these for the pictures. So I printed the shirts. I left, you have to let this cool before you peel it off the photo. And because I had so much going on, and y'all know I be working by myself, I left 3 of these. I have 4 of these, but I left 3 of them stuck to the shirts. And then the lady, she said she threw them away. So yeah, and then this shirt right here, y'all see, it's peeled right there. Well, it's not really peeled. It's it folded down somehow and I didn't realize it. And then this had to be one that I left the thing on. So I gotta I gotta fix that shirt. Let me go ahead and turn my heat press on. I'm gonna show y'all how you fix a shirt like that. If you messed it up, cause I don't know, the vinyl remover will remove this off of here, but I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix it in a different way, and I'm gonna show y'all how to fix a shirt like this. Some of y'all may already know if y'all been doing this for a minute. What's up, CB? CB, you been hiding out. What's up? Let me see. But yeah, so now y'all remember when I went live the other day, and when I was live, I was counting the shirts. I had just got the order in. I was counting the shirts. So I counted all the shirts, got them out. So I got a video showing me counting the shirts and that the shirts are all there. So the customer get home last night. This morning, I was supposed to be going to run the Shreveport this morning. But after the customer called me last night, was like, I was missing some shirts. I know for a fact all the shirts was there. So and the way that it was, in my contract, I'm supposed to count the shirts with the customer and stuff like that, but I just had so much going on, and so you should, that's the #1 rule. Don't skip out on, don't skip steps, because I didn't count the shirts, it's a little disagreement. But when the customer come here, I'm gonna put a video up and I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna say, look, here's the video. I counted the shirts. You can see them all. I'm counting them out loud in the video. So yeah, but yeah. Step says, I had printed some shirts for Vanessa this week. She was a soldier here in Texas that was killed. Wow. That's crazy. CB says, I know I need to go from hiding out to hanging now. You silly. What's up? Bonjour. Sham, how you doing? Man, that is crazy. A lot of that stuff be going on. But it's good that they was able to find her. Let me see. I gotta go and take y'all in the front with me. I'm gonna cover y'all eyes so y'all can't see until I get ready for y'all to see. But yeah, I got like a big junk pile piled up back there, y'all. So I don't want y'all to see that. All right, so I'm moving this box over there. So I got a where's my thing over here? So I'm gonna just, where's my notebook? Hopefully I wrote my notebook. Okay, yeah I did, because I wrote this stuff in the notebook. Like people, that's the other thing. Like when you be dealing with people and they know where you live. That's one reason why I be like, I don't know. When people know where you live, like the lady had asked me to meet her here to, if she could pick the shirts up at 10 this morning. So at like 8 this morning, she pulls up in my house. So to bring that one shirt. So I was already gonna be here early. But yeah, I don't like unexpected guests. That's like the worst. If she wasn't a customer that I had already spoke to, being an unexpected guest, you'll get left outside coming to my house. Okay, so we got that. And let me put this iPad up in here. But yeah, so what are y'all's, what you call it? All right, let me go on and open this thing up. Why is this, y'all? It's like turned sideways, y'all. I don't even know why. Let me take it back up out of here. Apple, what's wrong with you? All right, so it's right now. But yeah, so I gotta grab my laptop and bring it back in here. First, I'm gonna grab these shirts. Cause it's a youth small. And a youth large is what I have. I don't have no mediums. I think they needed smalls and extra smalls. I don't know. A small and a large. No, they needed a medium. My bad, I thought I was on camera. I think they needed a medium and something. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I got. Then they needed a 3X and a medium. Let me grab a 3X. And a medium. So, yeah, and then put this over there so I don't know where it's at. Alright, so, yeah, and then I'm going to fix that large one, and we good to go. Come over there. Alright, so I'm going to bring y'all back here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, says Jocelyn. CB says, oh snap, Rise in the building. Text that says, you up early for a Saturday ride. Maybe he didn't go to sleep last night, Text Dab. Did you? He might have been up late. You know, he be DJing and stuff. He might have not, he might be still up from last night. That he living the DJ life, maybe. All right. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. Actually, I don't know. I'm trying to find a good spot for it. Right here. Drop one of the shirts. Need to get this transfer paper. Medium. And I gotta check and see, because I don't have I only had a small and large in those. Ross says he about to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm getting ready to move this I'm getting ready to move this out of here and put it in the dark room, and I have more room up in here. And then I can put the printer over there. But yeah, I gotta change some stuff up a little bit. What's up, Fresh? How you doing? What's up, W. Elliott? Text out. You missed my old shop. You can have that old shop. That old shop too small for me. Let me get this laptop thing right quick. I'll be right back. Woo. Y'all, I got 3 orders on Friday when it was already like a hectic day for me. And then I messed up and ordered the wrong shirts. Like, all the shirts were supposed to be the Gildan 5,000, and then 5 shirts were supposed to be the Gildan 8,000. So I did not order the 8,000. So I'm probably gonna have to make a order just for them. That's kind of irritating when you do something like that, because I ordered over $300 worth of shirts, and then you got to end up paying shipping for a couple of shirts. So I'm gonna get this transfer paper and stick it in here. I need 1, 2, 3, at least 3, and I'm gonna text this lady and tell her I only have the small and the large, and 2, 3. Yeah, I ordered this transfer paper right here from Amazon because it will be here quick. It's actually some pretty decent paper. It's not as thick as the other paper, so it do kind of curl a little bit. But the print, you can't even tell the print apart from that jet opaque. You cannot tell the print apart. But I only needed that for like 10 shirts. But yeah, I just went ahead and ordered a 50 pack. But it's really good print quality, like color quality or whatever you want to call it. And I use the off-brand inks, so I'm printing with that Canon I-8220 or whatever it is, 8620. Yeah. Yeah. So let me see. I got the wrong thing plugged in. Actually, it don't matter because I'm not having plugged nothing else in, so that'll be fine. All right. At least 3, and let me contact this lady and tell her I only had a small and large in you. That's good about the transfer paper. Oh, hold on, I'll show it to you. Come on. This phone is just slow. And then, like, I don't know why it wait till I fool with it. Now I want to do all these notifications, which make it even slower. But the transfer paper is called Fun. What's it called? It's called Fun. It's called New Fun. N-U Fun. New Fun. New Fun. That's what it is. Actually, they have a website. So you might. The only thing that I did not like about this transfer paper, which I have some, Oh yeah, it do have some. It's got some. I thought it didn't, because when had all that stuff going on yesterday, I was like, this transfer paper didn't even come with this. Good thing I didn't need it, but it do have a parchment paper. But it's called New Fun, and I think this was like $40 for 50 sheets, and it's pretty good. It's the color quality. I mean, but it's transfer paper. You know, it's pretty good for transfer paper. Yeah, New Fun. Their website is, let me see, New Fun Activities. Let me see if y'all can see it. Newfunactivities.com. That sound crazy. New Fun Activities. That sound like you doing some artwork with your kids or something. Let me see. And I'm going to turn this bad boy on right here. See, this thing right here is still on. I ain't even turned it off from the other night because it got to cool down. So it's been on, but it's been off. It's been in standby mode. Come on. Is there something wrong with the screen? Come on now. I'm just going to turn that one on. I probably won't even use it because it's probably going to take a long time to heat it up. It's probably going to take 30 minutes to heat it up, and I'm going to be finished with these. By the time this one heat up, it's almost heated up. It's on 281 and need to get on 350. All right. Okay, so I gotta wait for her to respond back. New Fun. Thank you, CB. Hey, they got a crazy name. Oh, I did print the things. And I guess because of the quality of this picture, it take a minute to print. And y'all, I photoshopped this picture. Like it was a person in this picture and they was on there with somebody else. So what I did, I cut them out and then I put them on a picture with a background that was similar to the one that they was in with the other people. And the customer thought it was the bomb. What's up, Shamira? How you doing? All right, CB, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let me move this out the way. Y'all get to see what this thing is soon, maybe. I'm gonna move it over here in the screen print room because I won't be screen print until Monday. Actually, I really could just put it in the dark room. That's probably eventually where I'm gonna put it at until I get ready to use it. All right, so she said go ahead and print that one. I can see it from over here. All right, so I can print 2 more of these. I'm doing fine. I just looked at my notifications and saw you were live. Yep, I'm coming in here because they said they was missing some shirts, but I have on video where I filmed myself counting the shirts because I was on a live stream the other day. So I got proof right there that all the shirts are here. Were printed. All the shirts that was in the box. All the shirts that they paid for was there. It wasn't no, I'm thinking they just needed some extra shirts and, you know, it's not wanting to have to pay for them. But we're going to straighten it out once the customer get here, we're going to straighten that part out. But that's a good way to, for me to be like, no, I'm not going to be able to do that if, you know. Yeah, because one of the shirts was I did mess that shirt up and I didn't realize it because I left this y'all, when you're working by yourself, I'm telling you, like I really love it. Like when I get busy like this, I really love it. Like, cause it's like I'm just doing everything. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but it wasn't overwhelming this time. Like the last time I was having to work from like 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. It was kind of overwhelming, but now I'm back in practice. I'm back in practice now. So okay, this is just the 3. Y'all see it's kind of curling a little bit, but once you take it off of here, it won't be curling. Let me see. But yeah, it's just like when you're out of practice and then you having to get back in practice. And that printer is sure printing better today than it was. See, like once you take it off of there, it's not curling no more. It's staying flat. It's just that paper. It's the paper that's curling right there. But let me see. Do I have another paper thing? I like to lay it on top of the paper though. So when you're doing this, all you have to do is, like, I find a corner. Like, I like to find a corner that's, like, light or something. And peel it up. Because sometimes you could, if you could accidentally scratch some of the ink off, like some of the color off. So you have to be careful. Like my nails not, like, super long, but I did scrape one of the pictures the other day. And scrape a little bit of it off, so you gotta be careful with that. And they real easy to peel. So we good. We good to go. All right. I got another order that I need to do. Y'all, have y'all been having problems finding the youth shirts for sublimation? Have y'all been having a problem finding them? Let me pull this up a little bit. Because I've been having an issue trying to find, like they had mediums, but they didn't have the large and the small, which is what I needed. And I had an order with 2 smalls that I'm supposed to be printing today. But so I'm thinking I'm just gonna talk to the customer. Well, actually they're gonna pick it up one day. I could just come in early and print it, but since I'm here, I'm probably gonna go ahead and print it. And I'll probably text them and say, hey, I couldn't find. And look, they just made this order yesterday, y'all. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and print it today. That's the good thing about, like, why I be telling y'all, you want to get to where you don't have to outsource. Because if you can do it yourself, you can do them quicker. You can do the orders quicker. Because see, I got other orders I'm gonna be working on next week. And then I don't know, I'm pretty sure other people might come in and order. So you know, you wanna, I work by myself, so I try to get the orders done as soon as possible. So I will be texting them today. Hey, you can pick your order up if they say that it's okay to print those mediums. Because it's really not a lot of difference in the size on a medium and a small. Because Gildan make all their shirts, you know, pretty close to the same size so they can fit on the pallet. Unit says yes, 5X. Yeah, I haven't been able to find 4 or 5X like in a minute. Like a while back, I bought like a whole bunch of shirts. I had like a whole bunch of 2X, but at that time, I still wasn't able to find the use. What's up, Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil says, I usually charge more for 2X and higher. Hey, I do too. I do too. Like I charge $2 more for the 2X. I charge $3 more for the 4X. And for the 5X, I charge $5 more. So, well, so if they getting a 6X, there's gonna be $6 more. But yeah, like right now, it's a lot of What's up, Oscar? How you doing? Yeah, I charge more for, but yeah, it's just Dr. Phil says got my first order for V-neck shirts. One was a 5X, and I had to order it separately from the others. Do you charge? Yep, I $5 more. Every X, it's an extra dollar. Every X, I charge $1 extra. They know. You know, I ain't never had no person like that to complain. Rod says, hey, Sin, does your heat press nation have rubber feet on the bottom? I just realized that on my purse. Yeah, mine do. It's got rubber feet on the bottom. I think you can take them off and you can bolt it down, I think. Let me see. Maybe not. You might have to take this whole thing off. Yeah, because how it was bolted in there, I know I had presses before the Hicks press. You could bolt it down on there. Jesse says anything above 1X is more. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? But yeah, and then like for my oversized printing, when it get up to look, I'm gonna show y'all how to fix this. Y'all see, I don't really want to show y'all close up on these shirts right here, but y'all see right here, this is supposed to be green. It somehow got folded down. So all you gotta do to fix that, you lay it down on here, and all you gotta do to fix that is you just take another one, put it right on top of it. They'll never know. And it's fixed. Just make sure you line it up perfectly. And I promise you they'll never know. I've been doing this since back in the day. Because I started out doing transfers. All right, I think we good. I think we good. All right, so go ahead, lay this thing down on it. It should be good. Make sure everything is lined up perfectly. Double checking around the sides of it. Think I slid it to the right a little bit. All right. Give me a sec. You just gotta make sure it's lined up perfectly. That's the only thing. And no one will ever know unless you tell them. So y'all don't tell nobody about this. All right, so we should be good to go this time. We should be good to go. Make sure I don't move it that time. All right, we good. And that's it. And that's how you fix it. It's going to be perfect. Nobody won't ever know. Did you print those photos? Where is the info for printing on that transfer paper? It depends on what transfer paper you have. It all should come with directions. Let me see. I don't ever read the directions. But yep. The directions right here. The directions is right here on here. Items you will need, printing your image, transferring the image. It's all right there. Whatever transfer paper you buy, it should come with instructions. Let me see. Right here I got this. This is the Laser One Opaque, which is for a laser printer, and it says transferring instructions. This is a different brand. So yeah, they all, whatever you buy, it should come with the instructions. You can put a piece of tape on it so it doesn't move. It shouldn't move. Cassandra says, and if you put a piece of tape on that, that's going to mess it up. I promise you that's going to mess that up if you put a piece of tape on that. Because I've accidentally, like putting words on top of it, I've accidentally put vinyl on it. And you can't even tell. Let me show you. This was the top. Let me try not to show y'all too much, but that was the top right there. You can't tell. You see? And I'll show y'all the bottom. Well, the bottom got the dates and stuff. I'm not gonna show the bottom. But anyway, they'll never know. Unless y'all tell them. If they know, it's because y'all know. Yeah, heat tape is gonna mess that up. You can't put nothing on here. Heat tape is gonna mess it up. Even when you put like the what do you call it? The vinyl, I can't even think of what it's called right now. Like, you know, the vinyl backing will mess it up too. But the vinyl backing is good for heat. The vinyl backing, you could use it as heat tape if it's sticky enough, but that's gonna mess it up too. Like, you can't put nothing on here. Like, even if I have to turn it over and print the front, I can't just press it. Like, I can't press it with something on the bottom part that'll mess it up, because when, you know, it's gonna take the shape of that. Like this, let me see, like this thing right here, it's got like some, I don't know what you call it, the texture of this right here. I wouldn't put it on here either, because it's gonna take the shape of this texture. The best thing to do is take something like this and put it on here, or leave your cover sheet on it, or a Teflon sheet or something. Because if you put that, anything on top of this transfer paper, that's gonna mess it up. Like, I started out using nothing but transfer paper. Like, I used to contour, cut transfer paper. If you was on that live stream where I showed my MySpace page, that happened like a couple of weeks ago, I showed my MySpace page. So y'all got to see like my first prints. So, yeah, I've been dealing with the transfer paper for a minute. Let me see. This is a 3X, so you put it down a little further. And put this thing on top of it. Then I got these two to do. But yeah, like with that heat press, if you peel it off too soon, because you're supposed to let it cool, that could mess it up. All right, Jesse, I appreciate you stopping. What's up, Nita VR? How you doing? What's up, Mike? How you doing? Mike says, oh, my bad. I just didn't speak to you when you came in. You can put a piece of, okay. Read it. Yep. And like this right here, this will work. You can pull this off or whatever. But yeah, you gotta make sure you're good. Slide it over slightly. I got that pressure up high. What's up, Eunice? Say I just ordered one from Amazon. What you order from Amazon? What's up, Alicia? How you doing? All right, Text Step. I appreciate it. Navita says, where can I get that measuring ruler? I should have the link for it below the video, but this one, look, this one is actually, this is the original T-square, y'all. I had this since I started doing T-shirts. I bought this when I first started. They don't make this exact one before that slides like this, and I actually broke the top off twice. I glued it on there, but I just was like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm about to buy a new one, and that way I have two of them. Since I got the two press set up, so like when I'm printing on this side, I can print and I don't have to be like bringing it over here, because I'm about to redo this setup in here. Since my dark room is almost ready, because that's what's been holding me up from showing y'all everything. Giving y'all the tours, my dark room. Yep, so that's the thing with that. But yeah, once I get that ready to go, I thought I was gonna get it done this week, but I gotta get one more thing done that I still have not been able to get done. And then I'm gonna be doing the tour. I don't know if I'm gonna do the tour live or if I'm gonna, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a video. Maybe that'll start me back to editing videos, because I haven't really been editing. Yeah, since I'm here, I might as well work. So when I finish this, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next thing. Get the next thing ready to go. I'll call them back. Call them back. What's up, Bad Mart? Or is that Bade Mart? How you doing? Yeah, I think I want to get another auto open press. Another 16 by 20 auto open press. But I guess I'm gonna still keep that with you. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Because the auto open press is that, it's just such a convenient feature to not have to deal with that. Yeah, I'm just folding the shirts up. Actually, these are two different sizes, so I'm gonna fold them separately. I'm gonna get this because it's a couple little things on here. I was asking if you charge more for V-neck. Oh yes, for V-neck shirts, yes. One way to figure out the price for them is to, like, for the basic T-shirt, see how much more it costs. So if it's like 45 cents more, I'll charge 50 cents. or if it's more than 50 cents, I might even go up to the next dollar amount. So like so like on my pricing sheet, I have like the prices for the regular basic t-shirt, but like down at the bottom, if you want to add, like say you want a long sleeve t-shirt, say you want a different style t-shirt, say you want like a ring spun t-shirt, you know, the pricing is gonna be different. If you want a ladies fit t-shirt, the pricing is gonna be different. So you will add to it at the bottom. But yeah, that's the way that I do. For glitter, I charge extra. For like glitter, metallic, like specialty, I call that like specialty vinyl. Like the specialty, like the basic vinyl is one price, but then if you get the other type, it might be like $2 more or something. Like, you know, it could be $1 more, $2 more, whatever you want to charge. Because really, I think it all costs the same. You know, some companies might sell it for a different price, but what's up, Mona? How you doing? But yeah, I sell my pricing sheet. If you go to IamPrintSquad.com, IamPrintSquad.com, I sell all my forms, like all the forms I use for my t-shirt business. You can buy them on there. But it's IamPrintSquad.com. I also offer consultations, classes, like I'll do in-person classes or in-person training. I'm getting ready. As soon as I give y'all the tour, I'm going to be getting ready to do classes. My bad, y'all can't see me. I'm going to be getting ready to do classes here at my shop for screen printing. I think both of these are, no, that's a medium. Did I have two more? No, I didn't. All of these are different sizes, so yeah. But yeah, as far as the pricing sheet, like my pricing sheet that you can use, like depending on where you at, like I have never done like a pricing video, because depending on where you at, you have to kind of base it on your pricing. But like if you buy my pricing sheet, you can change the prices and put them to what they are, but it show you like how much increments. Like, okay, say that they order a 1-color print or a 2-color print, or they order 100 shirts. You know, it's different prices depending on how many shirts you order and stuff like that. We got 44 people in here and only 20 thumbs up. What? Do you ever screen print? I have not. I have everything here to do that, but I have never attempted it yet. But I plan to soon. What's up, B and Pam? How you doing? I'm in Louisiana, Mike. I will do. I did some classes in New Orleans, which is like 4 hours from me, because I'm like on the Texas-Louisiana border. I'm 3 hours from Houston, 3 hours from Dallas, but 4 hours from New York. From New Orleans. Nita says, what's an average price, or how much should you charge for it? It depends on your area. And then it kind of depends on, like, when I first started out, I was charging $15 for one shirt. But the more you order, you know, the more you add to it. But like I've been in business for several years now. What's up, Monique? How you doing? I've been in business for several years now, so I have the experience to kind of increase my price, and also I have the physical building, so you know I have to have all these extra things I have to pay. So my price is according to that. So somebody who is like still working at home, you probably can have some slightly cheaper prices, because you don't have the overhead of a whole nother building. But like as far as Dr. Phil says, hit the like button, everyone. But yeah, but as far as, like your prices, it just kind of depends on where you're located. Because if I tell you, okay, I charge $20 a shirt, the people in your area might be charging $30 a shirt. So you're doing it for less. If somebody order one shirt or whatever, you're doing it for less than what you should be. You have to kind of check your area. Like when I first started my business, I called around and I pretended I was trying to order some family reunion shirts. So I was like, what if, I was like, okay, if you want that's what I did. Tammy says, I did. Kentucky is watching. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? Yeah, but let me see. Let me go ahead. I got this other order to do, so I guess since I'm here, might as well go ahead and do it. Let me let this lady know I'm done with her shirts. Oh, did I get a text? All right. Yeah, okay. So we got this message sent. Let me go ahead and find this folder with the other design in it. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all the design that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have to resize it though. Like, let me see. Okay, so this is for, they're going to district or whatever, they in the playoffs for softball basically. So this person is a pitcher, so they just wanted Holmes crew. And like, I don't know if y'all can see the font, but the font kind of looks like a softball or whatever, the stitching, it's got stitching on it. So that's the font that they chose. I did 3 different designs. Like designs like this, I don't know, it'd be kind of simple. Oh, that's all good. It's all good, Mona. It's all good. Yeah, I be trying to link up the stuff because a lot of people be having the questions. And that way you don't have to worry about typing or trying to remember or write it down. Because sometimes people be at work, or sometimes like I watch a lot of videos. I'm just like listening a lot of times. Yep. Let me see. All right, so this is going to be sublimation right here. So we're going to have to wake this bad boy up over here. I still got these. They got to pick these up. They'll probably be picking them up on Monday, I guess. Because I actually have not contacted them yet. Let me see. I'm going to be using 11 by 17 paper for this, I guess. Because they don't have any extra larges or anything in this order. They don't have no extra larges or nothing, so I'm going to just use 11 by 17 sheets. I mean, no, 2X's. They have youth sizes and they have large. So let me pull out these sheets I got over here. So y'all, this paper, the cheapest paper off Amazon that I could find it's called Koala right here. It works pretty good. The only thing is it's kind of thin, but it's alright. It's alright paper. So I think I had, how many shirts? I had 22 shirts, I think. Let me grab this order form right quick. And I got, let me see, this is the box. This is the box I put the shirts in. So I'm missing 2 shirts because they did not have the youth shirts that I need. But these was the ones I already had in stock. So let me see, I'll just put them over here on this side. Actually, I'll put them right here. They'll be fine right there. And let's see. see, 7, 20, yeah. So it'll be 22 shirts. Go ahead and pull the sheets out of here. Is this 11 by 17 or is this 13 by 19? Let me make sure. Yep, 11 by 17. Go and pull the sheets out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Right there. Y'all, when y'all got the transfer paper, make sure y'all storing it properly so it won't go bad too soon. You wanna make sure that you store it in a dark place. Like this box, you could leave this box out because it, it's protected all around. But I just like put mine in this drawer right here. Like right here, this one didn't come in a box like that. It just came, came like that. Then I got the 8.5 by 11 koala. I just bought all the sizes of it. Then I got my heat transfer paper over in this drawer. Let me stick this one down here. And stick. This is, might can use that in a minute. All this parchment paper. I'm going to toss all this up in here. Because it's a big mess pile over here. This is like some regular paper. Right here. And this is some scrap vinyl. I'll put it over here. What's up, Boss Dad? How you doing? What's up, Tony P? How you doing? Where you been hiding out there, Tony P? Hello? You asked for a 3X, I fixed that large. You asked for a medium adult, and you said to go ahead and print the small youth and the large youth. All right. Yeah. I'll talk to you whenever you come or whatever. But that was what I was gonna say. I was like, I let you pay for 2 of them. The 2 of them, and I let you get the 1 free. Yeah, yeah. But I Y'all, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, I'm back. Sorry about that. Tony says, yeah, I gave it up for a minute, but I still have my equipment. Might get back into it one day. Hey, it's booming now, Tony P. Now is the time if you're going to get back. Now is the time, Tony P. Man, I hope nobody had no accident or nothing. I hear like the fireman truck or some siren. Dr. Phil says, look under the video for products Fresh You. Excuse me. Fresh for You says, what kind of printer am I using? It depends. I was just using that Canon IX. What is it? IX something. IX8220. The link should be below the video. And then I'm about to be using this Epson, the Epson printer right here. It's the F570. The Epson F570. Is that how this thing is? Seems like that thing will go higher. I guess that's how it go. And the paper just gonna lean over like that right there. Is that how this thing go? I guess it is, y'all. I don't know. It's got the paper leaning. Yeah, I was having a misunderstanding earlier, so I didn't want to be in here. I didn't want to be in here on with y'all like that, but yeah. Let's see something. Yeah, because I don't know. Y'all, the business wasn't that lucrative for me. Everyone and their mama making shirts and stuff here, man. Hey, and see, that's the thing. That's the thing around here too, Tony. Like what I do, because most of the people here, they doing vinyl. So because I do screen printing, I can offer better prices, and I can get the shirts done quicker. And also, I started selling printing supplies here too. Like I sell printing supplies. So for all the people around here who doing it, that most of them don't have a legitimate business. So I've had people coming over here to get shirts. Eunice says, for real. Dr. Phil says, we understand, saying sometimes you have to handle business. Tony P says, the business wasn't that lucrative. I read that. Tony P says, people be wanting dirt cheap prices, which wasn't even worth the time. Hey, when they want dirt cheap stuff, I let them go to somebody else. And a lot of times they're going to come back to you if you're doing quality work. They going to come back to you. Let me, I'm going to print this out so I can see what it's going to be looking like, how big it's going to be and everything. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all what I do sometimes when I'm stationing like that. And I might have to leave y'all, cause I don't be liking to like rush. Cause I thought this lady had to come down here, but she's saying that she don't have to come down here, cause she lives in Zawali. Let me see. This is 11 by 17. Let me grab my regular 11 by 17 paper. Why is this cutting that off? I mean, this what I'm trying to see right here. It's kind of crazy. Like, okay, y'all see this design right here? It's plenty of space at the top of the design, but like when I go right here, file, and I hit print, it's like it's cutting off part of the top of it. I don't know why. I mean, I can go on here and adjust it or whatever. Let me see. I can go on here and adjust it, but I shouldn't have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick some paper in over here so I can print this out. Then I can see how big I need to make it. Y'all see how this printer, it's got, I don't know, I'm looking at this printer right here. It's got a really long thing right here at the top that can hold this paper, so that paper, which is up against the wall right now, but y'all see that paper is not leaning back. But on this printer over here, that's a more expensive, way more expensive printer, it don't, you know, the paper, you see that the paper is leaning over like that. It actually just push this thing down. So that right there, I don't know. I be having gripes with Epson with a lot of stuff like that. Why y'all, what was so hard about making a thing that could actually hold the paper? Okay, you take 11 by 17 paper, but that's not, you know, that don't really want to accept the 11 by 17 paper, because it's like leaning over like that. I don't know. But this printer that's like way not that expensive, you know, it can fold down like that. That's crazy. I don't know. What? About to sit on stuff? I don't know why I'm sitting over here. I need to sit by my laptop. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and print this right quick. See what it's gonna be looking like. I know I'm gonna have to exchange it out. Let's see. Let me go back up. I'm missing the conversation. Oh, did it print? And then for some reason, I guess you gotta give something in every area, because this one is taking a minute before it actually prints. It's taking a minute before it actually prints. But it's gonna print. Unit says you're so organized. Not really, Unit. Not all the time. Boss says blessed, can't complain. Hope your day will be blessed also. Tony says, you know, I'm out the business now. I'm working my full-time job. Hey, you can still do it a little bit and get back into it. Unit says, okay, I just read that. Tony P says, yeah, I gave up for a minute, but I still have my equipment. Might get back to it one day. I just make stuff for myself, which I love doing. Let me see. Mona says, I'm doing well here in Oklahoma. We legalized medical marijuana last month, and there's a weed shop on every corner. Man, T-shirts and window sticker heaven. Yeah, it like a lot of people starting businesses and stuff. Like this is pretty big, y'all. This is probably gonna be too big to print onto the shirts. That's why I wanted to print it out. I'm probably gonna bring it up to a little bit smaller. Let me get the smallest shirt that I have right here. So this is what I do a lot of times, y'all, where people be asking me, how do I size my shirts? Okay, so I'm supposed to have some youth smalls, 2 youth smalls in this order. So what I'm gonna do is lay these shirts out right here. I lay them out right here, and I'm gonna take this design. Now this design, I could put it on this shirt, but as y'all see, it's huge. It's very huge. And I think it's a little bit too big to go on this shirt. So what I'm gonna do, I would like to keep the words that same size so that they can see it from a distance, and I'm gonna make the picture a little bit smaller. I'm gonna try to make it to where it'll come up to about right here. like it'll end about where this picture is at. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So actually, let me go get a small youth shirt. Is that actually, that's not, what size is that? That's the medium shirt. So I got the wrong shirts. That shirt that I'm trying to see. You take the smallest shirts, which the smallest shirts is gonna be the medium shirts. So you lay these out. You put this on here. And it's about this far down from the collar. And as you see, lay flat. As you see, it's, you know, it's taking up most of the shirt. So I want it to end about right here. So what I'm gonna do is make the picture a little bit smaller and try to end the words right here. So that it's, you know, it's a little space down here. But I'm gonna get this small shirt, the small youth shirt to see, because I may have to resize it on that one. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I do not have a small in these polyester shirts. I only have a medium. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that. Let me move this out the way. I'm gonna take this small shirt and put it up against here. They are basically the same size. Actually, this one is bigger. Like you see, the polyester shirt is a little bit shorter right there. So they probably be fine with these mediums. They probably will. I'ma take a picture and I'ma show it to her. Take a picture and send it to her. Lay this one here. And then put this one on top of it. And I can send it to her and ask her a question. I'm saying, hey. Yeah, and because this one is smaller than the other one, I'm pretty sure they're gonna take these. It's gonna be all good. But here's the thing with that: you take this, and this is gonna be too big. I feel like, I mean, it'll fit on here. It'll fit on here, like even at the size that it is. But if y'all see, this is too close to the collar right there. It's too close to the collar. So you will want it to be, for little kid shirts, you're not gonna be a little bit closer to the collar than the 4 fingers down. So you want it to be at least about 3 fingers down. And this is gonna be too big. So I want it to be about right here for the little kid shirt. So I'm gonna have to resize it. And then this is like, it's wide to me on the little kid shirt. So I'm gonna just like resize the whole thing. But for this one, I'm gonna have to resize it. I really would like to just resize the picture and keep this the same. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna see what it looks like. And then I'm gonna contact her because I'm pretty sure she's just gonna say go with medium. Because if they wear a small, they'll be able to fit the medium soon. If it was a medium going to a small, I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah. Mona says 57 watching and 37 likes. What? Hey, some of the people on here be watchers. Some of the people be on here watching so they can see what I'm doing. They the stalkers, the spies. But you know, that they be here like that sometimes. Eunice says you do the same, Tony. All right, Tony P. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck to you all in your future endeavors and keep the hustle alive. All right. And I gotta take these shirts to this lady for 12 o'clock, y'all. So I may have to come back and print. I don't know if I'm gonna come back because I gotta go all the way back home. When I come out to that smoke shopping. You silly Tony P. Eunice says, welcome back, Jesse. What's up, Jesse? Michelle says, hello, blessings. How you doing, Michelle? Let me see. Mona says, been in the business a while. Got my local market pretty much nailed. Plus, no one can beat my prices. LOL, it's certainly a competitive business. Yeah, like everybody, like he might be on here. He might be on here. But I had a guy that came over here to my shop. He was like, "Can I teach him how to screen print?" And I was like, "I can't do that. I can't teach you how to screen print." And he was like, "Why?" I said, "Cause that's something you would have to pay for." What's up, Brad? What's up, M Blackwood? M Blackwood says, "I'm sorry, I do watch you." You silly. Dr. Field says, "Do you all send out shirts to each person if a client asks? Do you just charge them extra for postage and handling?" Most of the people are like here locally that I deal with. I have had some as far as like the orders, like ordering. I do have people that's like from here that live in other places that will request the order. And like what I do is like they usually ordering for a family reunion or something. It's like they might be in charge of the family reunion or whatever, so they might contact me and I'll set up like a link so that they can send all their family to that link and they can pay for their own shirts. But usually like one person take up like the group order, and then it's a few people that they not sure if they gonna pay, and they'll be the ones that pay on their website. I teach classes already. It would depend on how many people. Like if I have to come there, I would have to know what state you in and like how much the stuff costs and the plane ticket and stuff. Cause like my travel expenses would have to be included in it. Like I was talking to some people from in the Georgia area, and some people in the Michigan area was interested in some classes. So I was like, okay, if you get about 5 people, the class could be like $250 or $300, depending on like something where I can pay my expenses, and make a little bit off of it. Yeah, so like, and then I would have to like see your area and see what a plane ticket costs to get there, and like my expenses would have to be covered. But like if you can get at least 5 people, then it shouldn't be no more than about $250 or $300, something off in there. But like if I have to come like to one person, it's gonna cost more, because it's like it will be one person instead of everybody doing the thing. Brad says RyanNet charges $3.99. That's to come to you, Brad. If they come to your shop. M Blackwood says $250. Yeah, like if I could come there, like if it's people in an area close by, I would like to do it at one person's house. Yeah, I'm trying to be reasonable, but like if it's gonna be just one person, it'll cost a little more. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like if I had some people that was asking me about it, but they have not like said okay. Like one person, I was waiting on her to get her press because she had ordered the press, and once she got the press, then we supposed to set up a date. But if everybody's not like on one accord, then I may not be able to do it. Brad says they go to the shop of another printer. Yeah, see, like RyanNet charge a little more. They may have more than one person going with them. And like I'm just starting it out. I'm trying to, as far as teaching, I'm trying to be reasonable. I did have two classes already though. And one of them after we did the class, I live streamed, and he kind of talked about the class on that, where I was live with United Inc. M Blackwood says I got my press and they're sitting in the corner. LOL. Sad. I will get it together. Hey, once you get together, instead of printing shirts, it'll be like you print money. Okay, so let me go ahead and resize this image right quick so I can try to get started printing. All right. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm sitting on this table. I should have got over at my desk, but it'll be all right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say, I already say, I'm opening a new file. I'm gonna make this in 11 by 17 because I always design in 13 by 19. And I'm gonna place this one, where is it at? Place. Few extras. Okay, I believe it did resize it. I believe it resized it. And now I know why it was printing that other thing wrong. Okay, it resized it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna print it again. I'm gonna print it again. All I'm gonna do is flip this one over. I'm gonna print it where, like that. And I'm print on this thing again. And see how it resized it, because it might have resized it to the perfect size. Hopefully it did. And I'm gonna print it on let me see. Take off borderless printing, and I'm put it on like a draft, so that it, cause all I need is to like print something to look at. It don't have to be perfect printed, so it'll print faster. It's gonna take a minute before it starts for whatever reason. I don't know. I think it get confused or something. Printer, you awake over there? Okay, there it is. All right, so this is the size that it was right here. So now y'all can see it made it a little smaller. I didn't even have to resize it. Hopefully this is the perfect size right here. This I think is still too big for the smaller shirts. I mean, you could go with that, but I think this is too big. For the smaller shirts right here, I still want to make that a little bit smaller. And for the adult shirts, this is a good size. That's a good size for the adult shirts. Even right here, the biggest size they had is a extra large, I believe. Let me pull the extra large and show y'all. Because I do get a whole bunch of questions. I get a whole bunch of questions on this. So hopefully some of those people are on here and I can show them. Like I don't print a different size for every size shirt. Like if you go into a store that sells shirts, okay, it's got a little something on that. Okay, they ain't gonna even see that little something that's on there once I print this on there. So it's right there. This is an extra large shirt. That's a good size for an extra large shirt too. So this is gonna be, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be this right here. Cause I don't print a different size on every shirt. Now for these smaller shirts, I will. But for all other shirts, they had the same size on it pretty much. This was in here already. I do not know, it was already in here. It's like a whole little setup, like this table. It's like this table, all this is, it all go together. I guess, now that I'm looking at the table, it's got the little ridges on it that I never noticed until you said that. But this all came together. I am not sure, and it's got these like cabinets like this up here too. So I don't know. Let me see if it's got a name brand on it. I don't think it does though. Let me see if it says anything on this keyhole, because I got like all the keys to all of these, but I don't know what kind it is. If I find out, I'll try to remember to say something about it in another video. What's up, Shania? Every time I do it, Shayna, what's up, Shayna? Every time I call you Shania, and I'm like, I'm gonna say it right this time, and I can't. I'm sorry, Shayna. I know, but every time I see it, I want to say Shania. And I know it's Shayna. When I said it, I knew I had messed up. And I don't know why I'm special. I need to be evaluated maybe. We all, you good people. Well, all you good people. My bad. You see, I can't even read. I'm about to go eat my lunch. All right, Eunice. All right. Boss says I'm going to have to go look for it. And that's cool. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to practice saying it. I'm gonna have to pretend that I'm talking to you, Shayna, when you're not here. I'll be like, Shayna, well, Shayna. So what you doing today, Shayna? And maybe I can get it right. If I pretend you my imaginary friend that's here in person, then maybe I can get it right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, print these things out over here. I don't know what. I might gotta be evaluated or something for real. For reals. For reals. Let me see. I'm gonna just sit this right here so y'all can see me when I'm printing the shirt out. Fold this back up right quick. Throw this over here right quick. And that's gonna be the right size for these, and I'll just have to resize it for the other one. So I'm taking the biggest shirts and putting them at the bottom. And because of where this is at, I don't believe they're gonna see that little whatever that is right there. It's gonna be printed over. And then when they wash it, it's gonna be off. So because I don't know what it is. It had to be something that was in the box, or that happened before I got it, cause all right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna count these shirts, make sure I have the right amount of everything, which I've already done, because y'all can see the check marks right here. The only ones I didn't have was that. They rechanged some of the thing. I'm gonna get this pen up in here. And I'm gonna count them again. So the large shirts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 large shirts, and we got. Oh, I forgot they added 2 large ones. So let me grab 2 large shirts. So I need 1, 2 large shirts. Uh-oh, I'm dropping them on the floor. I added those 2 large shirts right there. So now we got 8 large shirts. So go ahead and check that off. Move this over here. Extra large. We needed 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. So I'm gonna go and take these extra large and put them back on. I mean these regular large. And we got those. These gonna go back until I need them. Like with these shirts right here, the polyester shirts, you can just keep a lot of them in stock because they just one color usually. I mean, they have multiple colors, but I only buy the white polyester to print on. But I buy the colored ones to wear for me sometimes because I like how thin they are, like when you're working out and stuff like that. Medium shirts. I need 3 mediums instead of 4 because they changed 1, 2, and 3. So this shirt will go back. And we good on the mediums. And small, I needed 2. And that's 2 right here. So we good to go right there. Let me change this temperature to 400 degrees. Okay, and I'm gonna change the temperature to 45 seconds. Because I go 45 seconds. Even though you're supposed to go 60 seconds. And let's see. Gonna change this right here. Just put this. See this one, it's got settings on it, so all I have to do is find sublimation. And it's good to go. Right there. I got it on 30 seconds for sublimation on that, but yeah. The best place to get print and cut paper. Print and cut paper. Yeah, if you're talking about transfer paper or like what, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about because they have vinyl like that. I think the 8x10. I mean, it could work. It could work. I'ma see. But I like to let me look at an 8.5 by 10 on one of these smaller shirts. Let me see. Let's see what it look like. Yeah, it could work. That could work. That could work. This is an 8.5 by 10. That'll work. Yeah, that'll be cool. That's a decent size right there. So I probably won't even have to resize it once I just put it there. But yeah. I'm gonna print out 20 sheets. I'm gonna print out 20 sheets. For inkjet printer. What size do you need? Amazon. I just bought some from Amazon. That's just regular. That's just regular paper. It's not. Let me see. It's not like a special transfer paper. It's just regular transfer paper. But like just for the regular inkjets, you can buy laser one. You can buy Jet Opaque for the light color shirts. You could buy Jet Pro Soft Stretch. But you get it from Amazon, Coastal Business. I find that the best thing to do when you're looking for stuff is to type it in Google and then compare the prices. That's what I do. Like even though I have certain things that I order from certain places, like when I got ready, I just ordered. Lord. Let me see. Hello. I'm over here at the shop. How you doing? I'm good. It's 25. For it's a 2X, it'll be plus $2. But and then if it's a 3X, it's plus $3. You know, it's just extra. Yes, ma'am. That's the price, but with the tax, let me add it up right quick. You need the price for a medium and for a two. Okay, the medium would be 28, 38. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a lady. She had ordered some shirts, but she was saying some old people probably gonna want some. She trying to get the exact price, cause y'all know how people be tripping and don't be wanting to pay for their shirts sometimes. So that's understandable. Let me see. hope this is on the auto sheet feeder and it don't be tripping when I get ready to print it out, because it likes to trip. This Epson printer like to be tripping with me sometimes. Like, I'm not even open today, y'all. Let me switch printers. Epson. $11 by $17. Where is it at? Okay. Let me see. It's not on roll paper, it's the sheet feeder. Okay. Let me see. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to print. I'm gonna just print one first and hopefully everything will work. Then we'll print the rest of them. I always like to print one just to make sure everything gonna come out right. And then I'll change it up. I mean, I'll, you know, print the rest of them all together once that first one come out. Greetings from PA, TshirtChick. Hope your day is well. What's up, Maria? Loves Crafting. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Junior says, what would you use? Let me go back up. Okay. Amazon don't have nothing good. Amazon, first off, if you're going to be using transfer paper, I don't recommend using transfer paper because it's going to wash out. It's going to wash out. I just bought some, like, as far as transfer paper goes, the best is the Nina transfer paper, which is the, I don't have any more. I used it all up. I got to order some more this upcoming week. But the Jet Opaque is about the best that you can find as far as transfer paper, but I don't recommend it. I mean, I use it because I sometimes have customers that want shirts printed with transfers because they want like full color photos on it, but it's all gonna wash out. Like, that's for like temporary stuff. Like the shirts that I did earlier in this video, that's for like a funeral. Everybody want to wear the same shirts for the funeral, and a lot of people like most people that order those shirts, that's what it's looking like right there, y'all. Most people that order those shirts they'll wear it whenever they're having an event for that person. Sometimes some people might wear them like often or whatever, but those shirts, like if you're using, like when I first started printing shirts, I didn't know any better, so I used to contour cut the transfers out, but they eventually gonna wash out. So I don't like to give my customers that. And every time I have a customer, even if I know that they know, I tell them, I'm like, look, that's gonna eventually wash out. You know, you can do these things right here to make it last longer, but you know, if you are looking for something good quality, you want to do like screen printing or sublimation or something like that. That's this is sublimation. This is sublimation right here. And sublimation is not going to come out. I'm good, Maria. Both that says, how much you charge for tees if they want more than one or two pictures? Do you charge per picture? I charge per print. And it depends on how many shirts they order. Like if they order, let me see. If they order one shirt, you're going to pay way more than if you order 25. Like if you order 25 shirts, that's like the best price break, the first best price break. So, let's see. So it just kind of depends on how many shirts they order. And also it depends, like with me, it kind of depends on some things. If you are a business, if you are a regular customer, you can get some deals. Tomika says, I'm subbing on glitter vinyl as we speak. Junior says, I got a sub printer also. But I'm using this. Oh, my bad. It ain't printing yet. I'm using the. Okay, it's already both things already at temp. I'm using the cheapest sublimation paper that I could find on Amazon. And I'm gonna do this thing right here, y'all. I'm gonna turn this around this way. Okay, wow. I'm about to trip over this tripod. So I'm gonna get my scissors. And because I had that incident that happened last time, that happened before, what I'm gonna do is trim around my image. I'm just gonna try to trim as close to my image as I can, because before I had where it was like a little piece of ink on the end, on the edge, and it got on the shirt. And somebody told me that you could use I think a Tide marker to get it out, but I don't have any Tide markers. So I'm gonna just do this right here. Those right here. And I guess it's gonna wait for me to pull that one before it start printing the next one. That's the, what is this one? The F570, Epson F570. I also got the Epson, what is it? 7710, Epson 7710. But since I got this one, I really don't even use the other one. I'm supposed to be selling it, but I haven't. I mean, I understand that 50 plus. I understand that they want color cotton shirts. You can screen print on color cotton shirts. You can screen print onto them. I don't screen print onto them right now, but you can. Now with it's up to you. It's up to you how you do your business. But my thing is, I just did some shirts like these shirts right here. Right here, you can see. There were some purple shirts. I just did about 80 total of those shirts. And they got transfer sheets on them. That people know that they're going to come off, because I'm not going to not tell my customer, because I don't want them saying, hey. But those are temporary shirts. Those shirts are not shirts that you would sell, that you want to give to a business. I wouldn't give a business that, because businesses, like I got some shirts I'm gonna be printing next week for a restaurant, and like these shirts right here, I printed for a painting company. I wouldn't put no transfer paper on nothing like that. I wouldn't sell those shirts to a school. I wouldn't print no transfer, like places like that. Yeah, I mean, the transfer paper, I don't care if you use the best transfer paper, it's gonna peel. If you're using the inkjet transfer paper, unless this is sublimation, so it's not gonna peel. But another thing too, like unless my customers ask for, like these customers, they said they wanted their designs on white shirts. I didn't just say, hey, I'm going to give you some polyester shirts. I'm putting them on these white polyester shirts that unless you really know, you're not really going to know whether it's cotton or whatever. Like, I don't tell my customers I don't tell my customers, yeah, I don't tell my customers, hey, I'm going to be printing onto a 80% cotton shirt, 10% rayon shirt, or I don't tell my customers that. I just, when they ask for a shirt, I'm like, okay, the best thing and the easiest thing for me to do, and it'll save them some money too, because if I print that shirt with vinyl and a heat transfer, they're gonna be charged extra because that's 2 prints instead of 1 print. Okay, it just threw my thing down here. I guess it was like, oh, you taking too long to come get it, so it just threw it on the floor. But yeah, like I don't just tell my people stuff like that. When they order, they are not, unless they are specific. I don't, if they ask me questions like, Dr. Field says 100% cotton won't sub without being treated first. That is true. I did a video a while back, a live stream, where I printed on a 50-50 shirt. And I showed y'all what it looked like compared to the other shirts. But I kind of had no choice in that situation. Come on. Because it was kind of like a order that happened with a snowstorm, and I actually had ordered the shirts ahead of time, but they changed the order. And so it wasn't nothing I could do. So I had to find whatever shirts I could find, and the shirts that I found was 50-50. That was the best I could find. Let me see what happens when it throws this shirt down. I mean, this paper down. That's what I want to see. Because I didn't see what happened, how it did me bad last time. And it threw my paper down there. Yeah, but like if you want to keep customers, you want to give them best quality that you can give them. I got mighty close there. I almost got too close to the design. Yeah, I might end up having to leave, y'all, after printing out these. Dr. Phil says, I use polyacrylic and water mixture. YouTube has videos on it. 50 says, how using a 100, yeah, I'm using a 100% polyester shirt. But I'm pretty sure the customer will not know unless they read the label. This is a 100% polyester shirt. It feels like cotton. It feels close to cotton. I use these shirts all the time when people order white shirts, and I haven't had no issues. I haven't had any issues with it, no complaints or nothing like that. That was just for a test for me. Joyce said, hey, that shirt that Dr. Phil printed came out really good. I'm ready for your wash test, Dr. Phil, because it really looked good. I did a shirt like that. A company sent me some stuff, and the stuff didn't work. And 50 plus says people want color cotton shirts. Yeah, like you can do that on there, but they know it's not gonna last. And I don't know. I don't really know exactly what to tell you, because it's, that's up to you. Even if you get the best inkjet paper, it's gonna eventually peel off. It's gonna eventually peel off. My mom was supposed to be coming by here to pick something up for me. I don't know where she got off to. All right, Dr. Phil. Those shirts, those are jerseys. What are they called? They just the jerseys, 100% 100% polyester shirts with a cotton feel. You don't want to get the polyester filament shirts. If you get the polyester filament, those are like the sports type shirts. Yeah, the ones with the polyester filament are like the like how these shorts are I have on, like the shirts that the football players and all that wear. Let me see. Oh, the shirts, some of them are, I think they may be all, they're either gilding, like right here, this is gilding right here. This one, this top one right here, this is gilding. This is jerseys right here. Jerseys and gilding. I actually like how the jerseys feel better. The gilding, they don't feel too bad, but the jerseys feel a whole lot. I like their feeling better. Yeah, but I buy whatever brands. I keep gilding in stock here, like just the regular cotton gildings that, cause I sell those t-shirts also. But most people they ask for gilding, but if they don't have gilding in stock, I mean I don't know. I buy either of those. I buy either of those. It don't even matter to me which one. But jerseys was the ones that was in stock. So I had bought like a bunch of them. I actually got some more on the way. But as far as the other shirts is all I buy is gilding. With those, I'll buy the jerseys. I'll buy whatever kind they have for those polyester ones. I might have to run back up here because this lady, I don't know. I don't be liking, like, I thought she was coming up here to my shop. I could already done these shirts. I've been up since 3 a.m. You did a video on that shirt Dr. Phil, if you did, I'm gonna have to check it out. Let me see. Let me see what you linking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Why phone are you making the light go real low? Cause I didn't ask you to do that. Gildings are great, kind of entry level, but moderate pricing and good quality. Yeah, it depends. Like Gilding got a lot of different styles of shirts, and Gilding also owns what other company they own? They own Anvil. Um, Gilding owns several companies. I want to say that Gilding owns Next Level. I want to say Gilding owns Next Level because I was looking on the Gilding website today, and I believe they may own Next Level too. So it just depends on, like, you can buy, like, okay, say that you are buying anything that you're buying, like even with cell phones, you can buy a cheap cell phone. You can buy like the cheapest flip phone, or you can buy like the most extravagant, expensive phone. Like most brands, like big brands, have different qualities or whatever of shirts. Like even with like Bella Canvas and Next Level. Trying to think of another brand. Like most of those brands, you can buy like the cheap one, or you can buy a more expensive one. It's kind of up to you. Willie P says the Next Level 6,200. I said 62,000. Well, I guess it's 6,200, whatever it is. What's up, Best Uni? Hey, if y'all not checking out the Best Uni, y'all go subscribe right now. Look, I was trying to say like how you be saying on your channel. If y'all not checking out the Best Uni, y'all jump off of here, go subscribe to her channel right now. She do a lot of stuff, y'all. I watched this video. She made some Nikes. This is like an experiment thing. It ain't like she making these Nikes and selling them, but she like super creative. She made some Nikes out of some Walmart shoes, and they look just like some Nike. I said, I'm them the shoes my kids wearing to school next year. I ain't buying no more Nikes. I'm be making the Nikes like she had in that video, and that's what they wear from now. So when y'all see my kids and they got on some Jordans, them some Walmart shoes that I done just put that Jordan logo on, and I'm gonna tell them, y'all don't take them shoes off because them kids gonna see that tag on the inside. Don't you take them off. Hey, she is creative. She like seriously, she is super creative, super creative. Like y'all know like Soul Deep is like she got her own thing that she do like some different things. This the Best Uni. This woman is super creative for real. And she will have you rolling over there. Tyler says they're really like Port and Company here. Yeah, some people like the Port and Company. I had got a shirt from Amazon. Amazon had sent me some Amazon sent me some shirts. Like some Amazon t-shirts, and those were some nice shirts. And it was a Port and Company. I gotta sign up for another wholesale company that sells those, so that I can start checking them out. Maybe one day I'll have my own t-shirts. One day. Like tomorrow or something. Or next week, maybe. Probably not that soon. And y'all don't have to cut this out, but because I had messed up that shirt that time, because it had a little bit of ink on the side of it, on the edge of it, and I didn't see it until after I printed the shirt. That's why I'm cutting all these out. And plus, I'm trying to wait for them all to get done. I think, is it on the last one? trying to get them all done first before I start printing, so I can go ahead and knock them on out. And it is 11:43. I don't know. I might have to print a couple for y'all, and then I have to come back and do the other ones after I go take this lady her shirts. Yeah, I had a lot going on this week. Hey, I probably will eventually, Dr. Phil, but I'm just saying probably not that soon. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Dr. Phil channel also. Junior Gang says, where do you go when you... I print all my own stuff. I print all my own stuff, Junior. I don't outsource for like the printing. I'm probably gonna be outsourcing for embroidery, but I don't outsource for printing. And what, like when I'm outsourcing, oh, I'm sitting on this light making it come on. Go off light. You gotta like tap it and then it goes off slowly. But yeah, I'm not I like everything that's printed here in my shop, I print it. I don't order transfers or nothing because I know how to screen print. I mean, if you have to outsource, you know, go for it until you get to a certain point. But you eventually want to do all your work. That's how you make the most money. When you're outsourcing, you losing money. Like, basically when I'm printing, like all this stuff that I have, like right now, like I already had these shirts in stock. So, really, like, well, I just like keep some of these polyester shirts in stock, but really when, like, as far as like the ink has already been paid for. You know, like when I print that first order, I'm getting my money back for that ink right then. So when I'm screen printing, the only money that I'm out of is however much the shirt costs. So I'm out of like $2 basically. I mean, if it's like a hoodie or something I'm printing, I might be out of like $8. You know, however much that shirt costs. But like if I had to do it with vinyl, then depending on how big the design is, I can only print so many shirts with so much vinyl. But like with that ink, once you learn how to print, it's a lot of different things you can do. Like you can get a higher mesh screen so that you're putting less ink on the shirts, and you know, and then you just print it, you know, I can't even talk, flash print, and you're putting less ink on the shirt, but you're not gonna be able to tell. You know, the only thing you're gonna notice is it's got a lighter hand to it. So when you're doing stuff like you know, having to outsource, you're not making as much money. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with outsourcing, but eventually you want to get to where you can do everything yourself, you know. But as far as as far as the heat pressing, you know, you try to buy more vinyl. Like when using the vinyl, you try to buy bigger rolls of vinyl and you can save. Because if you buying like the sheets, it's gonna cost more. But if you buy like a 5 or 10 yard roll, you'll be saving more money compared to if you just buying a little bit. Like you want to buy stuff in bulk. And then like with the t-shirts, you know, like I try to spend at least I keep sitting on this light. Let me not sit on this light no more, because I'm sure it's not gonna be able to hold my weight. Because your girl done got a little bit fluffy. I could be printing some of these shirts now, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut them all out, y'all. And I might come back and film live printing the shirts, cause I'm about to have to leave, so I can take this lady these shirts right quick. More than screen printing. Mona says more time in screen printing than vinyl sometimes. Huh? I'm not understanding your question. Like as far as like with the screen printing, like if you're doing small orders and that's all you're doing, you may not need to screen print. But when you're doing bigger orders, screen printing is gonna be a lot faster. Screen printing is gonna be a lot faster. And then the other thing, like I haven't done an order, my bad. I haven't done an order of a bigger order of heat press shirts in that long. So I did it was over 70 shirts, probably about 75 shirts. I have to go back and count it because it was 66 shirts, and then they added to the order, and you know how that goes. Those of y'all that do the shirts, sometimes they'll have late add-ons. So it was probably about 75 shirts or so. When you standing up over that heat press, it's hot. It's hotter than when you screen print. Like when you screen print, the heat is not right there where you are. So you know, I mean, it can get hot screen printing, but not like it do with that heat press. Yep. But now that I'm over here and I got the good central air and stuff, Mona says more time screen printing than vinyl. I do. And I'm trying to understand your question, but like as far as screen printing, I actually have not screen printed this week. All my orders was heat press orders this week because they were smaller orders, or they were something like this right here, full color photos that needed to be heat pressed. But next week I got some screen printed orders. I got a couple of screen printed orders for businesses. Julie says I got everything to print, but using better full color logo. What I'm looking to get into. Yeah, you might could go with transfer. Styles offers transfers. And Styles been around for a long time, y'all. Styles that I had some Styles vinyl that I had for years. Okay, I'm done printing. It's done printing. I had some Styles vinyl that I had for years that I printed with the other day, and no loss of quality in it. So when you're printing, when you're using Styles, you know you're getting a good quality product. And I am an affiliate with Styles, but if it's some issue or whatever, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not out to just be like, y'all buy this or buy that. I mean, I would like for y'all to use my links, but I don't get mad if y'all don't. And I don't just be like pushing, like some of y'all might not even know that I'm an affiliate with Styles because I don't push it like that, you know. Like I gotta pull these sheets over here. Like I don't just push, like all my videos are not about Styles, y'all. All my videos are not about heat press nation. All my videos are not about one product. My videos are about what I'm doing at that time. I don't be like trying to force y'all to buy something or trying to act like everything I do is the best. Just like somebody was asking me about transfer papers. I got links for transfer papers below this video, but I just tell the truth. Hey, these inkjet transfers, they're gonna wash out eventually. I don't try to tell everybody to do one thing. I'm probably tearing these big. They probably don't gotta be that big. That's probably a good enough size right there. Save some paper. How many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna print a couple of these for y'all. Then I gotta leave here at 12. I didn't tear that one straight. Didn't tear that one straight either. Let's see if we can get this one better. Oh. It worked better if I put it that opposite way. Alright, we're gonna go with what we got for right now. Alright. Got both of these things set up right here. So we're gonna take these bigger sheets off the bottom and I'm gonna put one on here. One on here. And I'll move this over a little bit. And I'll do that. Let's see how that's gonna do. Alright. Move this out the way. And get this right here. I'll move these shirts and put them back in here. So go ahead and grab a couple of shirts. Let me see if I can set this up so y'all can see both. I guess y'all can see both. Hopefully this ain't burning up my thing over there. We don't know next time I try to use it if it is or not. Alright. I need to decrease this pressure, I already know. Decrease this pressure over here. Wow. Yeah, but I was saying earlier, and I used to be a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That was good for that. Yeah, I was saying earlier how I want to bring the other heat press over here, because what I would like to do is have heat presses that's just for sublimation and heat presses that's just for everything else. That way I don't got to be adjusting the pressure and stuff like that. And I turn it on and it's already ready to go. That's probably what I'm going to get to. Let me go ahead and do this right here. It's 8. I'm gonna add some more time to this because I got it on 30 seconds. I'm gonna put it on about 45 seconds. It's supposed to be a minute. It's on 48 seconds. 48 seconds is gonna be good for it. All I need to give me 2 T-squares. So this on 8, it should be about right there. So we got 4 seconds on this stall spread. I wish it was auto open. Somebody told me, like, when you have press lines, that this gets press lines out. I don't know. It might. It might. So y'all, this one right here moved a little bit. This is what it's looking like. Can y'all see? You can't really see it or whatever. It should be all right. It should pass. So I'm gonna have to run, cause it is straight up 12 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna have to come back and finish these. So we got these 2 knocked down right here. I'm gonna just stack them up over here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to run, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me. What's up, Michael? How you doing? I can press a multicolor plastic saw transfer and get it out the door for about $4. What's the smallest run you would do on a screen print press? It depends. It depends. If somebody got 5 shirts, I might do 5 shirts screen printed. It just depends. Like if you a business and you come in here and like the businesses that I work with, I usually keep their screens. You know, especially if I know, let me see. Especially if I know they're going to be repeat orders. You know, most businesses are. Like a restaurant that I print for, the Kim's Oriental restaurant, they repeat orders. The Patrick Paint, the painters, they're going to be repeat orders. I keep that. So with stuff like that, everything is already there. Everything is out, you know, I got everything. So I'm not having to remake no screen or nothing like that. But screen printing is like super cheap, like seriously. Like people say, like screen printers, like some people charge screen fees. I don't even charge a screen fee. I don't even charge a screen fee because, you know, you can charge screen fees and there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't charge a screen fee because I make enough without charging a screen fee. The only way I charge a screen fee is if you want a whole bunch of colors, you know. If you want a whole bunch of colors, then I may have to charge a screen fee. But if you just, you know, it's going to be a little extra. Or if you ask for me to screen print a small order, smaller than I would like to screen print. But depending on how everything's going, I hate weeding vinyl. So I would like, you can print thousands of shirts with like a $30 thing of ink. You know, like if you get, I don't even know how to explain it, but screen print is like way cheaper than vinyl. I'm using 400 degrees. That is, I was talking about that paper earlier. It's called, what is it called? Koala. It's like the cheapest paper you can get on Amazon. The cheapest one you can buy on Amazon. I'm going to turn all this stuff off. I hate to have turned it off just to run up here and do this and run back, but I'd rather know my shop is still available when I come back. Let me see. Where's my other phone at? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab my laptop, grab this paper right here. Oh, I gotta grab these shirts. That's the reason I gotta leave, because I gotta grab these shirts. Yeah, like stuff like this be irritating, where I have to leave and come back. Let me get this too. So let me get this. Write down these sizes that I have: a youth small one, youth large one, 3X one. Then I got the youth large and adult large and adult medium. Large, medium. We're gonna total this thing up. That's in the way. Let's see. Just staple this to this so I won't have to keep up with it. And toss it in the bag. And I'm up out of here. Where's my keys? Oh, they're right here. I'm gonna have to come back here. So leave these here. This thing is about to cut off, y'all. It's about to cut off because I'm about to Apple should have made that thing right there. It's about to cut off. But if y'all want to ride with me and come back.
God tests me. I believe that he permitted me to have cancer to test me.
Put my car glasses on. There's the mailman. This mailman is slow. He's just not getting here at noon. He got here afternoon the other day. What's up, Cassandra? Since I'm back into screen print myself, I said about 12, but I think I'm going to limit it to 6 shirts. Yeah, it depends. Like if it's a design that's that I would have to weave, that's a an intricate design, then I'm a screen print it. But it just depends on how I'm feeling on a certain day. I might all right, sorry about that. I had to switch to the car. I forgot to tell y'all that. But screen printing is really not that expensive, because like by the time you buy, like I don't know, it just like, as far as most people who screen print and that's all that they do, and they don't have a way to do like a few shirts, or some of like the bigger companies, they don't like to have to make a screen for a few shirts. So they have limits of like 12 and stuff like that. But like, as far as with me, like, it depends on how I'm feeling. I might screen print 5 shirts. I might like the painters that I did shirts for. He ordered 2 shirts for his grandson. I'm gonna screen print those 2 shirts. And the shirts are small, so I'm gonna have to make a screen for them. And the reason is because I know that this is gonna be a repeat customer, and I know he wanted his shirts a certain way, so he didn't ask me to screen print the grandson shirt. The grandson wears a 2T, a size 2T. So I'm gonna be printing those shirts, and I'm gonna screen print 2 shirts with a front and a back print. So I'm gonna use one screen. I'm gonna put the front image on one and the back image on the other one, and I'm gonna screen print it. And I'll do that for him because I already know that's gonna be repeat business. That's gonna be repeat business because he's a business, and then shirt. So he's gonna bring all the business to me, because he was very specific when he came in my shop. He said he do not want that sticker like stuff. So he didn't want the vinyl on there, and he didn't want transfers on there, because that's the stuff that kind of look more like stickers, you know. But like with the with the screen printing, when you're printing, it's like a texture to the screen printing, so you can tell that it's not a sticker. If you're using your heat press to cure it, it may not be a texture to it, you know, but you can still tell the difference in screen printing than heat press printing. So like with that customer, he ordered 2 shirts for his grandson, and I guess his grandson is like, you know, it's like he want to be like he work with them too, so that's why I'm doing it that way. And I'm screen printing it because I want to produce quality work for him with everything I do. You know, that this is a customer. This man been in business since 1977. I was born in 1977. His son runs the business with him, so I'm sure it's gonna be another 40 years that they're gonna be in business. Maybe not 40 under the same 2 people, but you know, if they've been coming to me and they getting quality work, then they probably gonna be trying to come to me still. So hopefully my business will still be around for 40 more years, and maybe my kids will be running it, or I'll have somebody else running it, and I'll be sitting at home while they running it. But basically with you know, with stuff like that, if you know that's gonna be a good customer, and then they pay for their order. They go ahead and they're like, how much, what's the total? And they go and pay for their order. A lot of people want to pay a deposit or pay half or whatever, or they got to come back and be like, let me get the money together and I'm going to come back. You know, when you got customers that they come in and like, okay, how much is it? Okay, here's your money right here. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of customers you want. So with somebody like that, I'll screen print 1 shirt probably, you know, but because I want to be guaranteed to get every bit of their business. But like, you know, but screen printing is not expensive. Like, a lot of people just don't want the hassle of making a screen for 1 shirt. And then depending on what shop you're at, like if this shop always doing big orders and all they have is automatics, it's not worth turning on an automatic for it, you know. So that's with that. Let me see. Full color logos, what do I use besides print and cut? I don't do full color logos. Most people that come in my shop, they want 1 or 2 prints, which is in return 1 or 2 colors. So like like the people that came in there for RIP shirts. Now, when you're doing RIP shirts, they might want full color images, but most of my people are not wanting full color images. And the ones that do want full color images, I try to get them to do, you know, to let me put it on white. I'm like, if I print it on white, it's never coming out. The shirt is gonna last forever. But if I put it on a color, I'm gonna have to use transfer paper. I explained that to her. But most people that like businesses, like people like this business been in business for over 40 years. And all they want is one color. Like if you look at like a McDonald's shirt or a Walmart shirt, they don't have a full color image. They image is one or two colors. Like, I mean, there's some companies that's got full color images, but most companies not gonna have like a photograph like image, you know. All right, Dr. Phil. Let me see. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of up to the person or the screen printer. But I mean, if it's a good customer, if it's a customer that I would love to keep, then I'm gonna do it. You know, besides sub and print and cut, it says what for full color logos. Now, I don't know if you saw the what is it, the Shreveport Suns, I couldn't think of the name of the team. The Shreveport Suns shirt that I did, that one was a multiple color shirt, and I screen printed it. I don't know if you saw that Manny Tiger shirt that I did. It was like 4 colors, I think 3 or 4 colors, and I screen printed it. Had yellow, white, black, and red. 4 colors. It was a 4 color shirt, and I screen printed it. So it kind of depends. Like if you want a photograph, then I would have to use transfer paper, because right now I'm not doing I'm not able to do process printing, which is something that I will be getting into soon. So that's the thing with that. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and if I do go back to the shop to finish those shirts today, I'm gonna go live so y'all be able to check it out. So I'm gonna get ready to I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and I appreciate y'all joining me, and I'll see y'all in another